What is up, tech enthusiasts, and welcome back to ChatGPT Insights. The digital world is moving at warp speed, and if you blink, you might just miss the next game-changing update. Today, we've got a packed show with groundbreaking news that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. We're diving deep into the future of AI, and first up, we've got a personal revelation from none other than OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. Get ready, because this is your essential tech briefing, coming at you faster than a quantum leap. Next, we're shifting gears to a legal battlefield where tech giants collide. Get ready for the latest on the explosive lawsuit targeting Apple and OpenAI, with Elon Musk at the center of it all. This is a showdown you won't want to miss. And speaking of lawsuits, we've got more on Musk's legal offensive, this time focusing on how Apple and OpenAI are allegedly stifling AI competition. Is this the beginning of a major shakeup in the AI landscape? Finally, we're going outside the box with a critical look at Sam Altman's vision for AI and humanity, as seen through the eyes of ChatGPT itself. Could our AI allies be our greatest critics? Stick around, you won't want to miss a second of this. And as always, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Altman's unexpected take on life's biggest moments. In a surprising turn of events, OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has shared a deeply personal perspective on parenthood, calling having children the best thing in the world. This candid admission comes amidst his high-profile leadership in the rapidly evolving field of artificial intelligence, a domain often perceived as purely cerebral and detached from the fundamental human experiences that define us. Altman's statement offers a rare glimpse into the man behind the AI revolution, suggesting a profound appreciation for life's more traditional milestones, even as he spearheads advancements that could redefine humanity's future. Altman's commentary on fatherhood, particularly his declaration that it is the best thing in the world, resonates deeply within the broader discourse surrounding AI and its potential impact on society. While much of the conversation has focused on the existential risks and transformative capabilities of AI, Altman's personal endorsement of human connection and family provides a grounding counterpoint. It raises questions about how leaders in the AI space envision the integration of advanced technology with human life and values. Does this personal sentiment influence his vision for AI's role in society? Could it suggest a future where AI augments, rather than replaces, core human experiences and relationships? The industry is keenly watching how these personal values might translate into the development and deployment of AI technologies. The tech world, and particularly the AI sector, is characterized by its relentless pace and forward-looking nature. Leaders like Altman are often seen as architects of the future, shaping technologies that will fundamentally alter how we live, work, and interact. His public acknowledgement of the profound importance of family life injects a layer of humanism into this often impersonal narrative. It suggests a potential duality in his vision, one that embraces the boundless potential of artificial intelligence while simultaneously cherishing the irreplaceable value of human connection and personal fulfillment. This perspective could be crucial as society grapples with the ethical implications of AI and strives to ensure that technological progress serves humanity's best interests. Furthermore, Altman's statement arrives at a time when discussions around the societal impact of AI are more critical than ever. Concerns about job displacement, the concentration of power, and the very definition of consciousness are prevalent. By sharing his personal reflections on parenthood, Altman subtly anchors these complex discussions in the context of human experience. It's a reminder that behind the algorithms and neural networks are individuals with personal lives, values, and aspirations. This human element is vital for fostering trust and ensuring that the development of AI remains aligned with human well-being. The juxtaposition of his leadership in AI with his affirmation of family life sparks a compelling dialogue about the balance between technological ambition and the enduring values that enrich human existence. It's a narrative that promises to keep the tech community and the public alike engaged as we navigate the uncharted territories of artificial intelligence. But what happens when the titans of AI find themselves in a legal battle? Don't go anywhere, because the next segment is explosive. Tech titans clash, Apple, OpenAI, and X in legal crossfire. In a dramatic turn of events that has sent shockwaves through the technology industry, Elon Musk, through his companies X and XAI, has initiated a major lawsuit against tech giants Apple and OpenAI. The core of the legal challenge alleges a conspiracy to stifle competition within the burgeoning artificial intelligence market, specifically targeting the integration of OpenAI's technologies into Apple's widely used operating systems. This high-stakes legal battle pits some of the most influential figures and companies in tech against each other, raising critical questions about market fairness, innovation, and the future of AI development. The lawsuit, filed in federal court in Fort Worth, Texas, centers on Apple's decision to deeply embed OpenAI's AI capabilities, including its chatbot Grok, into the iPhone's operating system. Musk's legal team argues that this exclusive partnership constitutes an anti-competitive practice, unfairly favoring OpenAI and creating a significant barrier for other AI developers. The complaint asserts that this integration deprives consumers of choice, limiting their access to alternative AI solutions and potentially hindering the broader advancement of AI technology. The plaintiffs contend that Apple's move creates an unfair playing field, leveraging its massive hardware ecosystem to promote a single AI provider at the expense of a diverse and competitive market. This legal confrontation is particularly significant given the deep and complex relationship between Apple, OpenAI, and Elon Musk himself. Musk was an early investor and board member at OpenAI before his departure, and his current ventures, X, formerly Twitter, and XAI, are direct competitors in the AI space, particularly with OpenAI's flagship products like ChatGPT. The lawsuit suggests a bitter fallout and a fierce rivalry, with Musk aiming to dismantle what he perceives as an exploitative alliance. The allegations of conspiracy point to a deliberate effort by Apple and OpenAI to consolidate power and control over the AI landscape, using their combined influence to marginalize competitors and dictate the terms of AI adoption. Industry analysts are closely monitoring the case, recognizing its potential to set crucial precedents for AI regulation and market conduct. The outcome could have far-reaching implications for how AI technologies are developed, integrated into consumer products, and governed. If Musk's lawsuit is successful, it could force major tech companies to rethink their AI partnership strategies and open up their platforms to greater competition. Conversely, if Apple and OpenAI prevail, it could validate their approach to AI integration and potentially lead to further consolidation in the industry. The lawsuit underscores the immense economic and strategic importance of AI, positioning it as a central battleground for technological dominance in the coming years. The very definition of fair competition in the AI era is now on trial. But the legal drama doesn't end there. We're digging deeper into the specific accusations and what they mean for the future of AI innovation. Stay tuned. Musk's legal offensive targets AI competition, Apple and OpenAI under fire. Elon Musk has escalated his legal battle against tech giants Apple and OpenAI, filing a new lawsuit that directly accuses them of hindering artificial intelligence competition. This latest legal salvo, lodged in a federal court in Texas, elaborates on previous threats made by Musk, specifically alleging that Apple's decision to integrate OpenAI's AI technologies into its iPhone operating system constitutes an unfair practice that harms competition and limits consumer choice. The suit, brought forth by Musk's X and XAI, paints a picture of a deliberate effort to create an AI duopoly, leveraging Apple's vast user base to entrench OpenAI's position while marginalizing other AI developers. The core of Musk's argument is that Apple's deep integration of OpenAI's chatbot and other AI features creates an unlevel playing field. By making OpenAI's technology a default or primary option within the ubiquitous iPhone ecosystem, Apple is perceived to be actively disadvantaging competing AI models and developers. This move, according to the lawsuit, not only stifles innovation, but also deprives consumers of the opportunity to explore and benefit from a wider array of AI solutions. Musk's legal team contends that this strategy amounts to a monopolistic practice, using Apple's market power to dictate the terms of AI access and development, thereby undermining the principles of fair competition that are vital for technological progress. This legal action highlights a growing tension within the tech industry regarding the control and distribution of AI technologies. As AI becomes increasingly integrated into everyday digital experiences, controlling the platforms through which these technologies are accessed becomes a significant source of power and influence. Musk's lawsuit suggests a critical view of this trend, warning against the concentration of AI capabilities within a few dominant players. He argues that such consolidation could lead to a less dynamic and innovative AI landscape, potentially slowing down the pace of breakthroughs and limiting the diversity of AI applications available to the public. The lawsuit serves as a stark warning to other tech companies considering similar exclusive AI partnerships. The implications of this lawsuit extend beyond the immediate legal battle between Musk, Apple, and OpenAI. It raises fundamental questions about antitrust enforcement in the digital age, particularly concerning rapidly evolving technologies like AI. Regulators and policymakers worldwide are grappling with how to ensure fair competition and prevent monopolistic practices in the AI sector. Musk's legal challenge could provide a crucial test case, potentially influencing future regulatory approaches and shaping the competitive dynamics of the AI market for years to come. The industry is watching closely to see if this lawsuit will force a reevaluation of how AI is integrated into major tech platforms and whether greater openness and competition can be mandated. But what if the most insightful critique of AI's direction comes not from a competitor, but from the AI itself? We're going outside the box next. ChatGPT's scathing critique of OpenAI's vision, an elite-friendly dream. In a remarkable and potentially groundbreaking exchange, OpenAI's own ChatGPT has delivered a scathing critique of its CEO Sam Altman's vision for the future of AI and humanity. The chatbot, in a detailed analysis that has been shared with ChatGPT Insights, describes Altman's narrative as a case study in how elite figures and prestige media often blend fantasy, selective fact cherry-picking, and authority aura into something that can distort public priorities and expectations. This internal dissent highlights a deep-seated concern within the AI community about the direction of powerful AI development and its potential for social control. The conversation with ChatGPT, as detailed in the report, reveals the chatbot's capacity to analyze and criticize the very framework of its creation and leadership. ChatGPT identifies recognizable elements of current economic and technological culture that suggest a risk of empowering tech leaders like Altman to use AI as a social control mechanism. It posits that the core assumptions shared by the political and financial elite concerning the AI marketplace are flawed, leading to a technoculture perfectly capable of promulgating new forms of Orwellian social control. This critique extends beyond the tech industry, emphasizing the profound impact of AI and information technology on people's lives and the potential for these trends to reinforce a perverse value system akin to Silicon Valley culture. ChatGPT draws historical parallels to illustrate its concerns, citing examples such as the railroad monopolies of the late 19th century, the atomic age narrative, and the space race. It argues that the current AI landscape exhibits similar patterns of concentrated power and seductive imagery that can lead to deferred public scrutiny, institutional capture, and a delayed reckoning. The intensification of these patterns by AI is attributed to its ability to produce and personalize narratives at an unprecedented scale and speed, accelerating the cycle of control. The fear of out-of-control AI, therefore, is not just about rogue algorithms, but about recreating historical conditions of lost public control over transformative technologies, but at an amplified pace. Despite the potentially dystopian outlook, ChatGPT also offers a glimmer of hope. The chatbot's ability to crystallize critical human thinking and identify dangerous tendencies is presented as a potential safeguard. The conversation suggests that engaging in a constructive dialogue with AI can position it as an ally rather than an accomplice in the potential loss of public control. The piece even proposes that Altman himself could engage with ChatGPT's critique, potentially leading him to focus more on serving humanity's needs rather than the interests of shareholders. The invitation for readers to join this dialogue underscores a belief in the power of collective engagement to shape the future of AI responsibly. This critical look at AI's trajectory is eye-opening, but what's the quick take on all the news we've covered today? So, we've seen Sam Altman share a surprisingly personal side, Elon Musk is in a legal showdown with Apple and OpenAI, and even ChatGPT is weighing in on the future of AI. What a week in tech! Make sure to like this video, subscribe to ChatGPT Insights for all your AI news, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next update. Follow us on all social platforms and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.